Alright, hello people, I'm the dude and this is Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Let's see, we left off... Yeah. Okay, yeah, all these are for later. So we're done with Santa Monica. Wave goodbye to Bertram and his fugly head with massive bumps and hideous pod marks and all that good stuff. Shut up, you crazy fool. I could have sworn I already killed that guy, but whatever. Ah, hello, cab driver.
Where to?
Just drive. Sounds pretty cool. So yes, we're leaving Santa Monica and going to downtown. Downtown is a bigger area, but the amount of quests about the same. Bunch of new characters though. Good stuff. Ambush! Right to the back of the head.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows
will get wet. Did I mention I love the dialogue in this game?
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Man of few
Troll
words.
sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work.
Yes, it does.
You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Thank you for reminding me. I could have taken him.
Want me to go get him?
Bring him on.
You do what you want. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Real story. I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Nines. Trying to protect us. I love that whole scene. That whole scene is just all kinds of awesome. Good effort. Need to work on the execution though. Let's see. Okay, so this is downtown, in case you can't tell. Very nice looking. Lots of skyscrapers and pretty things to look at. Lots of people wandering around that we could feed on if we wanted to. Don't really need to at the moment, though. For now, I'm going to go ahead and talk to LaCroix, because that completes the bombing the warehouse quest. Which I think that was the last thing we did in the last episode, but then that was like, I don't know how long ago. A really long time, so I'm not positive.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. I just got news my brother was killed in the line of duty. Only thing he wanted to do in life was enforce the law and meet T.J. Hooker. Some young punk had to take that away from him.
Let's see. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Your brother, my condolences. We could be a dick, but I'm going to be nice.
Well, you know the risks. It's a dangerous job, but I never thought, you know, it would happen. At a tiny little art gallery of all places. This is a sick world we live in. Some people hear justice's call to arms, and they gotta answer.
Okay, so he's talking about Chunk, the guard at the Galerie Noire. I don't remember killing him. You guys can go back and check, I guess, but I don't think I killed him. I'm pretty sure I left him alive. So, someone else killed him, I guess? I don't know. I need to see LaCroix.
He's expecting you. Go on up.
Thank you, Mr. Security Officer Man. I will do that. LaCroix, he's got his own little sign here. In case you didn't know. Ooh, the sheriff.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Let's see, none at all. The Santa Monica Kindred are a little two-faced. That would be Jeanette and Therese. Yeah, your guy Mercurio screwed up big time. Had to get the explosives myself. We're gonna cut them some slack, and we're gonna say none.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I'm all about reconnaissance. I'd say yes, sir, so we can suck up. What's in it for me? We can be greedy. I guess, what exactly do I have to do? We can be kind of hesitant. I'm not going to suck up to LaCroix. I never liked LaCroix. We'll go with the first one.
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Where am I recognizing his voice from? Somewhere recently, some game I played recently, has to be the same voice actor, because this sounds just like him. Has to be. It's really gonna bother me now. I'm gonna have to place it, or it's just gonna drive me nuts. Anyways, he's talking about the Ankaran sarcophagus on the Dane, which is a ship. He wants us to go find out and investigate. Let's see, what do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
I'm going to correct him right there. Yes, you can. You can wholesale slaughter them if you want to. Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit the last round. That's their bar, the Anarchs.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Fine.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. If you can't tell, he doesn't like the Anarchs, which isn't exactly surprising. They have very differing views. Okay, so we talked to the boss man. And got a new quest, turned in the last one. Clan Tremere. Whether dreaded, mistrusted, feared, or reviled, the insular vampires of Clan Tremere are anything but ignored. Yeah, it's just too bad there's not very many of them. So at this point, we're in a completely new city, and we've turned in the quest from the last city, and we can pretty much do whatever we want. I think I'll go talk to Fat Larry over here first.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God! But you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
The ladies call me, oh God! Awesome. Let's see. What do you got in the truck? You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something? I gotta do it.
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling S-H-A-C-K shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit. Why you gotta be like that?
Alright. Why don't you show me what you're selling?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. Okay, so he has... What is that? It looks like a Uzi. Braddock 9mm. Okay. Ooh, the axe. And he has a new suit of armor, too. Good stuff. Okay, so we have plenty of money. I'll probably go ahead and buy... Yeah, I'll buy the armor first. And... he has 9mm ammo. We could load up on our 9mm. Or we could use the Uzi. Choices. I don't necessarily need to buy the Uzi. I'm going to find one eventually. Given enough time, someone's going to be running around with one. So I could just focus on ammo. For the shotgun and the 9mm. I think I'll do that. Let's buy a whole bunch of ammo. Should be good.
Partner.
Let's see. He doesn't have a quest yet? Interesting.
Partner.
He does have a quest eventually. Apparently not yet, though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go talk to Aisha. Why not? Crazy spider lady who likes to eat people because she's just like that. I think the doorway... Yeah, here we go. I do believe it's over here. Give yourself, yes, bonus defense. Defense is good. Assuming you want to survive. Defense is good. We're going to make a save real quick. That is fine. And we should be interrupted very soon by some... There you are.
Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me!
It's coming for me! Let's see. Slow down. What's coming? Who are you?
My crew. We're here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh, God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
No, we should stay here. Let's see. What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We're sitting up downstairs and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
That would be Aisha. Wait here. I'll go see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. It's coming.
Apparently it's coming, is what he's trying to get at. Let's see, I don't have any idea what that was. Yeah, that's the exit right there. And I think we need to go that way first, but I'm going to investigate first. Invisible! Malicious monster with malintent just knocked him into the camera for, you know, reasons. Yeah, okay, I gotta go this way. Yes, Aisha is not to be toyed with. She does not play games. She's not a happy camper. Unless she's gnawing on someone's neck bone. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see, I think we have to go that way, but... yeah, that's blocked off. Okay. Crunch, get out of the way. No! She's getting dragged off through the air, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's empty space right there. Oh well. That works for me. I don't know about you guys. Let's see, nothing over there. Oop, one of their cameras. Can I like throw it over or something? No? Okay. It's I guess it's set up to always be vertical. Whatever. Is there something over here? Nope. Where's my... there we go. I can see! Yay! I knew I got Auspex for a reason. Other than the ranged skill. Someone's getting eviscerated. Oh, come on. What was... there's a pill bottle on the ground right there. That is money in the bank. Okay, I'm assuming... get off me, damn it! I'm assuming we're supposed to go this way. Yes. Auspex. Okay. I'm assuming that was the room we were just at. I guess. It did have a hole in the floor. I'm not seeing anything special in here. Get out of the way, please. Okay, that is blocked off. Oh, I remember this. He laughed maniacally. Let's see. Hello, Aisha. How's it going? You can go and open up that door. This doesn't... yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. Ooh.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
By it, she means the guy that she just omnommed. Let's see, what are you? What ate that kind? That's disgusting. Oh, sorry, you ate that kind. That's disgusting. Yeah, let's do that.
Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Do I get to cook them? Let's see. Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Okay, so I had it wrong. It's Pisha. I was close. Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
How does he know? Are you going to eat him?
Eventually.
He'll never come down here. He's scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Frail disguise. I won't forget it. I'm leaving. I would not piss her off. If it has to be this way, I'll take care of it right now. Who am I to argue with a flesh-eating monster? I'll go get him. I don't want to be sarcastic to Pisha, because she's a flesh-eating monster, so we're going to go with the second one. If I remember right... What? Really? Terrible table manners. If I remember right, the guy's already skedaddled. He's kind of gone. We have to go find him. I do believe. Yes, he is already gone. He should have left something for us to find him with. There it is. Business card. Nope, wrong thing. Quest update. There it is. Business card. This is a business card for Haunted LA. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address listed is Skyline Apartments, Apartment 1. If you remember right, we have to go there anyways for one of the other quests. So we'll pick him up then. But yes, that was Pisha. She's very creepy, and she gives us a lot of really cool quests for artifacts. After we send this lamb to the slaughter. I think we'll go say hi to Nines. Actually, maybe we'll talk to the Regent first. He's on the way. The hell was that? There's so many weird sounds in this game, it's impossible to tell what the hell's actually going on. Sounds like someone's being, like, choked to death or something. I don't know what that was. Ah, yes, the Regent's, whatever the hell this place is called, mansion thing. Fanatical creatures. And if I remember right, it is right, left, there we go. Hello, Regent. How's it going, my friend? Gonna go ahead and quick save.
Greetings, Neomate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
In case you missed it, he sent us an email in probably the first or second episode telling us to come investigate. And here we are. Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thank you. What is this place?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
You are the Tremere clan.
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
Right. What did you mean embraced within the pyramid? What exactly is a chantry? It's where the Tremere hang out. You said you're a regent. What does that mean? He's the boss of the Tremere. Let's go with the first one.
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
Gotcha. I see. Can I get inside the pyramid?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
Gotcha. I see. Tell me what a chantry is.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool, and you're a regent. What is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
The mysteries. I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Brother crazy douche. Whatever the hell his name is, I forgot. Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
I bet they are. I'm not going to even go for the second one. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Well, that's one theory. Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you. Yeah, we could do that. Camarilla, what's that all about? We'll go with the first one.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
He's so snooty. I'll remember that. I have a few more questions.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Gotcha. Cool, actually there was something else. No, there's not anything else. Thank you, Maximilian. That is all I need to know. So, we've got yet another quest. And I think the exit is this way? Yes, there we go. Eventually, this little door up here will lead to our new apartment. Only the Tremere can get an apartment within the Chantry. And the Nosferatu have their own place. A couple others. Good stuff. Dexterity, defense, yeah, already read that. Someone's still getting strangled somewhere. I'm not sure where. I do believe the last round is right down here. Looks like I got far enough away where I can't hear them being strangled anymore. Might as well finish meeting all the big players in town. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had to cut out the next little section of the footage because I forgot that the music gets really loud when you go into bars and stuff like that, so hopefully it's fixed now. I don't know. We'll see. Hey! I am an evil genius. There is no music. You don't get the luxury of hearing the very cool music in this game. Maybe I'll make a list or something, or maybe I should upload it on its own. I don't know, but if I let it play in-game, I have to crank the volume really far down, and then you can't hear their voices. So it's a trade-off. You can either hear the music, or you can hear them talk. I would assume most people would rather hear them talk. So
that chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard 9 saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
I don't know, damsel. Why don't you tell me? What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for 9's calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
You don't have to be such a dick. Let's see, did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
Apparently not. What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? It is pretty keen. Let's see. I like to play for the winning team. I make my own fate. What alternative do I have? We're gonna go with the second one.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
All or nothing, I guess. Is there a point to all this? Enlightening. I can be sarcastic. I've heard enough! I could defend the Camarilla. I'm not gonna do that. We'll go with the first one.
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
Attitude much? And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
Pissed, you don't say. Drink some bad blood or something?
Don't even joke about bad blood at a time like this. Don't you know we've got a plague bearer around here?
I do know. I've said you. How unusual. It's a plague bearer.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
I saw that. So how do you get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I don't think the Camarilla does give a damn, but I give a damn, damsel. Let's see, the Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start? Okay, simple enough. I'll do it, but only because I'm bored. Anarchs make a mess. I suppose I have to clean it up. I think I'll think about... We're gonna go with the first one.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Maybe I can beat it out of him. I'll go check. Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can. Hope this guy's up front. Be a shame if I had to beat it out of him. That's what I was thinking.
Wait. If Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Ew. Okay. Sounds like a bag of laughs. Maybe I'll get to it later.
Fuck. Goddamn cammies. You guys are all the same.
I do love Damsel. In case you're wondering, the music that's supposed to be playing right now is Let Your Bitch, which is a really kick-ass song, by the way. But like I said, if the music's on, there's no way to... Here, in case you've forgotten, there's no way to separately change the volume for anything. It's all one slider. And the music at default is crazy loud. So, yeah. Let's see, cancel. Back to the game. You could simulate it similarly enough, I guess, by looking up Let Your Bitch on YouTube and have it play in the background, I guess.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
And I get to eat more shit. Lovely. Funny, is Nines Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expecting. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. I'm scared. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
When did I act up the first time? I haven't done shit to you guys. Yeah, alright. You got a few seconds, or yeah, a few minutes.
What's up?
None of this vampire shit makes any sense to me.
You gotta understand, Kendra. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Oh, excuse me. Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
That's kind of creepy. The elders are like puppet masters controlling the blood. Ooh. How can I break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Am I now? Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires.
killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
Heavy. You don't really believe that, do you?
Keep your voice down. Is Kane real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I hear you. But where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
My right to fight? What is this, the war effort? What have you got against the Camarilla?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
I know about 5 of them. Is that good enough?
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Why? Okay. I see your point.
Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real oppression.
Right. Because being a vampire is worse than being in Vietnam. So the Anarchs are the way, huh?
Anarchs? We are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
What about Nines? Isn't he just like the Prince of the Anarchs? Not gonna say that. But you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Yeah, like killing each other. Amen, brother man!
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Everyone wants help. Tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy started calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Why don't you just tell her that he doesn't want to see her anymore? That's not nice. Doesn't she understand he's gone? What do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Gotta disappear. Okay. I'll do it to hold up the Masquerade. Anything for my Anarch brethren. Sorry, not my thing. I don't clean up Anarch messes. We'll go with number 2.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know a site. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright. But I have a few more questions before I go. Apparently I do not have a few more questions before I go, because there are no options to have questions with. Hello, Nines. How's it going?
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Not another goddamn speech.
What? Hang on a sec.
Shut up!
As I was saying, all this, the life we lead, it's a mess. It's older than this city, this country. Who knows how long this shit's gone on.
Apparently since the time of Cain. Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla? Obviously not. Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla? Yes. This is a little interesting. Nines, but I really do have to go. We'll go with the second one.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Obviously the first one's not good. So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Sounds good.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Okay, sounds good. Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla? Not a fan of the Prince.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
A bit extreme. Sounds like you're... No. Anarchs, lazy, loudmouth, street-fighting whiners. No. Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Says the man whose base of operations smells like cheap whiskey and piss.
The hell with you then. You go on back to your tower. Say what you want about me, but not one of us in this bar is a no-good, two-faced, backstabbing, would-be tyrant like that son of a bitch LaCroix. He and his Camarilla are on borrowed time. You tell him Nines Rodriguez said so.
One sec, I gotta put the dog up. Okay, sorry about that. If it's not something, it's something else. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. It's just the way it is. Let's see. The hell with you then, blah blah blah. Oh, he's pissed off because I made fun of him. I'm sorry, Nines. Look at his face. He's not happy. He's not happy. I find your gift for profanity delicious. Thanks for the save before, but I gotta go with the winning team. You tell him, Nines. I'll do that. Goodbye. I'm gonna be nice to him, so he's not he's not pissed off. Hello, Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece.
I did indeed.
Kiddo?
It's alright. I didn't get too much to do much sightseeing. It was okay. I'm not here for small talk. Now, what did you want to talk to me about? We'll go with the first one.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
That is not just you. That definitely not just you. I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? You said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How can you pass up that kind of fun?
How do you think the Sabat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the Prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
Possible. You really think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Why would LaCroix help? That's a good point.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
That's what I call dirty politics. I don't know. He's sending me to investigate the Elizabeth Dane. So I could blow my wad, so to speak, and just blab about the Prince's plans. We'll do it a little more subtly. Have you ever heard of the Elizabeth Dane?
Why? Planning on visiting?
Yes, actually. The Prince is sending me there, so... sure. Why not?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, what's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Vaguely. No, but I don't really trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that, if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
Interesting. He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away.
when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting.
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Ew. That's not good. Is this for real? You don't really believe this stuff, do you? I'm gonna go with the second one.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
I'll try not to, Jack. Thank you for your confidence. Why is the prince sending me? And why did he send me to Santa Monica? Why not? Cannon fodder.
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me? How did Nines make a difference? We'll go with the first one, even though I know the answer to both.
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
You don't follow the Camarilla law, so how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets who are born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Carefully measured dose. Okay. You're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
Yeah, I think he's got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Okay, it's not working.
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Who is we?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Does sound nice. Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed? Anarch movement?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
It's good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever going to be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
Right. How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Building a better future. I do love Jack, I really do. Does Nines share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
Gotcha. What about the rest of Nines' crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines' crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja.
Bruja.
Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Bruja. Get more questions.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Tell me about the Sabbat.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They're anti-Camarilla.
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Interesting. Okay, so that's it. Everything else will just go back in circles. And I think that's everyone we needed to talk to. Did Skelter have anything else to say?
Yeah?
A few questions? No, he did not. Okay, so that'll be it for now. We have a whole bunch of new quests, as you can see. All the ones in green. And we'll try and wrap these up. Probably not all of them. A couple of them. Next episode. But anyways... Oh wait, I forgot. Let's see. How much EXP? And that's not a lot of EXP to play with. I could get a point in Auspex. Or a whole bunch of other random crap. What is my ranged at? Let's get a point in Perception. Get our ranged up to 5. Because with all the ammo I bought, I will be running around guns a-blazing. Yeah, see, I got a whole bunch of shotgun ammo, a whole bunch of pistol ammo. Weapons not allowed. Okay. This is Elysium. But anyways, see you guys next time.